Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
We're there.
Big up Drift, big up chat. If you're coming onto Kopish for the first time, make sure you subscribe. And if you are a regular, make sure you smash that like button. You know the rules, guys. Liverpool 4, Bayer Leverkusen 0. I just wish we had played someone so we could enjoy this victory a bit more. We ain't played anyone this season. We're just playing like average teams and just winning. So like it doesn't really mean much. Obviously, when we start playing proper teams, obviously we can really judge the team, innit?
Yeah, we have no idea right now, bruv, how well we're playing because we haven't played anyone.
We ain't played anyone. 16 games, we ain't played anyone. So yeah. It just doesn't make sense, innit? Like we ain't played anyone, but I mean we're winning games, but we ain't played anyone. So we're average, innit? Like, we ain't played anyone. Just basic team. We ain't played anyone. How many goals did we get, boys?
I think it was 4, innit? That was 4, you know. I think it was 4.
That number just keeps on happening.
And you know what's so crazy? Drift, do you remember when the I think it might have been, was it halftime when they showed Alonso touch the Anfield sign?
Yeah.
Crazy.
He touched the sign.
Yeah, bro. He touched the sign, bro. That's what I'm
saying. He's allowed. Did he ask permission?
Are we gonna have to change your name, Bubba?
Did he ask permission?
Are we gonna have to start calling you Arne?
Like it's mad.
Start doing that. Start calling you Arne. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Maybe. Okay. All right, we'll see.
Laugh out loud, nice. Listen,
do you know what we really should be? We should be naming her after one of our best goats that also has a name that suits. Allison, bro. We should be calling her Allison.
My goddaughter's called Allison. I call her Allison.
Okay.
It's not just restricted to my kids like mine.
You've got names for everyone in the family.
Everyone's got a name. So my nephew is my oldest niece is called Jamie after Carragher. My youngest nephew is called Kenny after Dalglish. One of my brethren's sons, I call him Salah. My goddaughter, she's Allison. Remember, she weren't planned, didn't it? She was like, I was crossing the ball to back post, but no one got a touch and it went in. You get me?
The Gakpo one, yeah?
It was a Gakpo.
And it went in.
It went in. I celebrated like I meant it, but yeah.
But let's be honest, Kai, if you're playing the crossbar challenge, it might not go over a bit missing.
Yeah, you gotta be careful if you're playing.
You know what I mean, bro?
100, bro. One of them's gonna go in, bro. You know what I mean?
As we can see, nah. Look, boys, I know you guys did the watch long, so big up for that. That second half was special, man.
Yeah,
and I don't know if you guys were able to capture it because obviously I know you've got to keep the game quiet for the sake of the watch long. The atmosphere was incredible.
I could hear it a little bit.
Because I had to turn it down so low. I couldn't really hear it. Like
I was trying to get her back to sleep, and I had the TV on like volume 3, and it was still loud.
Right, that's how. But should we be surprised though? Innit? Like it's Anfield, it's Champions League. Like this is one thing I will say about Champions League. European nights at Anfield are just different. It's just different for whatever reason. It's just different from a Prem game, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Big up,
yeah. We're top of the Prem and top of the Champ.
We ain't played anyone.
No,
I'm
we
not gonna
haven't,
lie,
no.
Alex. You're one of the fans who I think should take it personal and be offended when people say we haven't played anyone. Because if I was a Leverkusen fan, an Arsenal fan, a Chelsea fan, I would be offended at the fact that Liverpool have been told we haven't played anyone yet.
We went to Mo Trafford early in the season when they were still bouncing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we haven't played anyone yet.
Where's Brighton in the league?
7th?
Let me go have a quick
7th, 8th.
You know, City's got Brighton this weekend, you man.
Spooky.
At the Amex, you know.
Spooky.
Pep Guardiola has never lost in his whole career 3 games in a row in his whole career.
Brighton
are facing that now.
Brighton are 2
in his
points
whole career, whole career.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Brighton are 2 points behind North London Reds.
Bro, Gyökeres scored a hat-trick.
Thank you for the ISS name, you know.
They're 2 points behind North London Reds.
North London Reds, you know.
Spooky.
Bro, Gyökeres got a hat-trick.
Well, you know what? If on that note, let's honor this super chat because it literally is on point. Erwin saying, all laugh at City, but should we really let Amorim get near Gyökeres?
No.
There's a silver... No, go on,
It should be us. It should be us looking at him, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. The silver lining for us is that, I think me and Drew spoke about it. The only thing that we can kind of hope for is that Man United have a lot of dead wood. So you see how you got Zertsky there and you've got Højlund there. I will be shocked if they went and got another striker, because even though they might want that striker, they still got to maybe offload one of them. And it's quite tough in January because you won't maybe get the fee that you would rather want that you maybe get in the summer. So that's why I don't see Gyökeres going to Man United. The problem is, though, I do see Gyökeres going to the Prem. And when I say Prem,
it'll be Arsenal.
I hate to say it'll be Arsenal or even Chelsea. Maybe City more so.
City could look at him as well.
Yeah, maybe if Haaland decides to leave, Gyökeres would definitely be the player that they would go after, in my opinion.
Matt, he has already lost 3. Remember, they went out to Spurs. So in all comps, they have just lost 3 in a row.
But that's the first time in his whole managerial career.
They've just lost 3 in a row in all comps, bro.
That's the first time in Pep's whole career he's lost 3 games in a row.
And people told me I was being disrespectful when I said that City don't look right. I wasn't. I was just making an observation. I know what I'm talking about, guys. Contrary to belief, the way we argue and and I have wild takes every now and again when I'm feeling a little bit mad. I know what I'm talking about. Man City don't look right.
They played.
That's not to say they're not going to be about that life this season, but they don't look right. There's definitely something not right about them.
The only silver lining, even for Man City, is that they weren't playing. Like, see, they said it was Akanji and what's his name? Pusey. Pews, yeah. So it wasn't like one of their main centre backs. So that I think they've got more injuries then. Because I saw Ake on the bench, but he was the only. I think he's
only just come back, Ake, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think that was the only centre back they had on the bench. You know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Let me.
You must be worried about the trip to Brighton if he's resting a few. Then, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, bro. Ake was the only person centre back that was on the bench because their bench was Gundogan, Doku, De Bruyne, Carson, Ortega, Walker, Ake, Josh Wilson, Esbrand, Nico Riley, Jacob Wright, and James McAtee. So, yeah, Stones is out injured. Diaz is out injured.
Big up, pimp.
It's crazy.
Right, before we get to player ratings, let's set up some of these supers. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you're smashing that like button. 4-0, baby. Vitu, in the words of Kanye, so much hate at the top. It's a lonely place. It is indeed. Top of both tables. Mad thing, Matt. That's a mad thing.
Crazy, bro.
The red guy, what a beautiful day. City and Real were humbled too.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Trust me.
Love to see it. Big up Just Labs, 29 months a member, UG. Calm down, guys. Remember, we haven't played anyone yet. Calma, for real.
No, the chat's got mad.
Chill.
Puze got destroyed tonight.
I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen.
Slot shatters Poozy tonight.
Anyway, ITZZ says first super chat too, guys. Big up yourself, bro. Love the channel. Hincapié to replace Robbo. He couldn't replace Simi. need a different profile for sure. Here's the one thing I'll say though, even though Hincapié didn't look great today, don't judge him only on today. He is a very good player. Like you know what I mean? Because if we're thinking about it in that logic, remember, Matt, we absolutely wiped the floor with Roma, and Alisson was in goal. We didn't come away from that game and think, oh, Alisson's a crap goalkeeper because we packed him out. Do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah. But I get your point. But bruv, don't let the chat draw you in.
Nah, bro. Bro.
This is how I know you weren't here for the last one before when it was just
bro.
Bruv, leave it, bruv, leave it. Bruv, leave it.
The chat going.
Vincent Viewpoint says some people wanted us to buy Gordon instead. Hey, talk to me. Some people said Saliba and Gabriel were the best centre-back pair in the league. Some people.
Yeah, bro. That's just what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Don't let the Arsenal fans draw you into the arguments, guys. Next thing they'll be telling you that Sterling's better than Mo. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is. They were comparing Havertz to Bobby in the summer. Remember that, guys. Havertz to Bobby. Like, come on. Planner boy. I don't know how long this can go on, honestly. We really haven't played anyone. A lot more sarcasm in the chat. I love it. Brad, hi. My name is Lucho. He came from Porto. I'm not going to start singing because my voice is feeling a little bit weird, but you know the rest, people.
Not ready.
We're running back 2009 versus Madrid. #talk soon. The only difference is if we win, they don't get knocked out, which would make it feel sweeter.
Well, I got a lot because it's everyone's nephew, bro.
But this is what I'm saying. I don't know why you're letting yourself get drawn in.
No, but bro, this one is.
Bro, compose yourself, bro.
No, the chat got me. It's over.
About time our performance analytics team have permitted Diaz to take the A1 Colombian pre-workout he takes during international duty. Yeah, Diaz was on smoke today.
No,
4-year-old Virgil, what did Amarim say when he got to the ball? Flipping out, man.
No,
I'm not saying that last bit.
I'm actually done. I can't even compose myself.
I know, bruv. Calm down, bruv. Turn the chat off, bruv. Just...
That's it. Wait.
Matt, compose yourself, bruv. Taji says CJ showed all them track, man. This is football.
Man.
#Sobo is, you know, the rest, man. People. David, they will say we still haven't played anyone. That's what they're trying to tell us. Brian, big up Kopish. Hincapié watch? Again, bro, as I was saying, don't judge him on this one game. He's a good player. Don't judge him on this one game, guys. We did the same thing to Alisson. M says, stop the count. Yeah, we was moving to them. Absolutely, in that second half. Nadario says, Matt, compose yourself, big man. Turn the chat off. Hey, can we turn off Matt's chat?
No, bro, you missed it. No, bro. The chat. Where is it? Where is it now, Drift? This is going to get you. I'm telling you, it's going to get you. I'm actually crying, bro.
Great win, Curtis. I'm sorry, the Dario says.
Bro, this one's going to get you.
Bruv, I'm staying composed, bruv. I'm staying composed.
Composure, yeah?
Well, I can see the tears in your eyes, bro. It's mad. Charlie says it's hard to play anyone when no one is above you. Top of the table, baby. Foot 52 months a member. You absolute legend.
All right, big up, man. Big up.
Game of two halves. The first half had me stressed. Second half was fire. Same here, bro.
I'm actually going to look at the comments. This is too much.
Big up, Gaz. Hold on, I need to proofread this. This is Gaz. Hold on. Gaz, I can't say that out loud, bro. Oh my days. No. Big up, Gaz. I knew I had to proofread Gaz's one. I knew it. And Foot says there is constant diving. And it was peeing him off. What in the first half? Was there a lot of diving in the first half?
There was, to be fair, there was. Yeah.
Pimp. You lot are just trying to get Matt completely just uncomposed.
That's it. Now I've got the composure back.
Kai, what is wrong with all of you lot, man? What is going on, man? Guys. Oh man. Guys, stop, people. Let me draw everyone back to reality. Come on, guys, come on. Shakar says Xavi Alonso was masturbating at heart.
Oh my days.
Come on, Drift. Do better, bro.
No, what an amateur move. I can't believe I got done by the amateur.
Do better, Drift, bro.
Oh my
bro,
God.
you got to do better.
I got done. I can't believe I got done.
Bro.
I can't believe I got done. That was just a nutmeg. I literally just let man nutmeg me. The easiest. I cannot believe. Rookie move. I can't believe it. Unbelievable.
Oh
you
my
look
days.
Anyway. Mohammed, at this point, poor first halves are tactics. I think, you know what, Matt, I know Kalsa, I know you weren't on screen with us when we was talking about it, but looking at how well we played in the second half compared to the first half, I almost feel like it was tactical, like it was in the Chelsea game, where first half we kind of let Leverkusen have the ball more, and then second half we went, right, now we know what they're about. Now we counterpunch kind of thing.
Yeah, I agree to that to an extent. I'll be honest, I think Curtis Jones's pass and Diaz's finish for the first goal just changed the whole dynamic of the game.
For me, that was the
it just meant Leverkusen couldn't sit deep anymore and just try and hit us on the counter attack it was just an inspired move from both. Like, couldn't ask for anything more, and that changed the game. And when we've got space in behind with the likes of Salah and all them boys, it's problems after that, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, before we go into player ratings, Matt, and if you can compose yourself for half a second, any actual analysis of the game you want to give up, bro, before we go to player?
Yeah, all jokes aside, chat, you got to stop now because I'm done it. Composure is out the window. First half was very, very boring. We didn't do anything as of note. They were dominating the game. Let's keep it a buck. And I'll be real, it was another Slot sort of like, dare I say it, masterclass again, because, bro, we just entered the second half like we was just on it, paused. Do you know what I mean? Like, we just switched it up and we didn't allow them any time or space, bro. Do you know what I mean? Drift, don't lose yourself. It happened to me, bro. Don't let it happen.
No, I'm going to compose myself, but it's Rose are back with another dinger, isn't it? Let me bring up the, what do you call it? Let me bring up the player ratings.
Drift, this one's gonna get you, but don't laugh.
You lot
That's the one that got me still.
You lot are something else. Right. Keeper.
I'll be real. Kelleher was great today.
9.
I'm going 9.5. Bro, Kelleher made crucial saves, good saves. Like, bro, Kelleher would consider.
I would have given him a 9. I would have given him a 9 today.
I've got 9 as well.
Oh,
Can I just say as well, his kicking as well was exemplary tonight.
I thought Kelleher was cold.
It was. Trent.
7.
I got 7.5. I thought Trent was good today.
I thought Trent was a bit better than a 7. You know, I'm gonna go 8 for Trent.
I hear you. I went 7.5.
Do you know why?
I'm not gonna argue over half.
Again, in the whole game, can you remember? There wasn't many times I saw them attack down that side where we were like, oh, like obviously Ibu made a couple of challenges, but it was nothing. They couldn't even target Trent because you can't do that right now. Because right now, defensively, Trent is doing what he needs to do. Do you get what I'm saying? I thought Trent was very, very good. You could say maybe I'm overrating it because of, you know, he gets.
But his passing was good today as well in general. So it was good defending and good passing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't think his passing was great today. I thought his passing was just good.
Better.
Not great, but it was good though. Like the thing is, Trent is going to give the ball away sometimes because what he's doing has a high risk, high reward. He will give the ball away when he's doing that. Do you know what I mean?
Because he's high risk. High
I don't think you can call it poor passing when he's trying to. Maybe you could more say don't try to execute the Hollywood passes. But Hollywood passes have got way better chance of going wrong than they do working. So,
but I don't remember. He didn't spam, and remember a lot of his passes were mad accurate to Salah. You know, starting off counters and stuff. Like I think we're doing him a little bit of disservice.
Yeah,
you know?
He wasn't giving the ball away as much as I thought.
Again, maybe I'm over.
Well, I thought his passing was good. I just don't think it was.
Yeah.
Like with the passing thing with Trent, I get what you're both saying in terms of he's trying the high risk, high reward thing.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't get it right, it's still a misplaced pass or a bad execution.
That's very true. Yeah.
Even though he's taking a risk, it still isn't. It's like the equivalent of, like, let's say Szoboszlai was taking 5-6 long shots a game and wasn't scoring. We wouldn't sit there and go, "Oh, but he's taking a risk." We'd say, "Well, his long shooting was poor today if he ain't scored or tested the goalkeeper." So
I hear that.
But yeah, defensively, happy with him again.
I'll let Matt go first on this one. Ibu.
Broski. We don't even know what the injury was, but it didn't matter because
it looked like he had a wrist splint on.
Bro,
so it looks like it was his wrist.
Ibu didn't let them do nothing. When I say nothing, bro, Boniface went shoulder to shoulder, and Ibu just said, "Don't worry."
No, remember the Verts one,
bro.
Yeah. He's
for
mean,
me.
bro.
9.5.
Oh, it's 10 for me. I'll be honest. At this point, he's not even putting players in a pocket. He's
are we going to Miras? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. He's carrying a pouch now. He doesn't even carry.
I'm going 10 for Ibu today.
Yeah, he doesn't even use
flipping out.
That's what I mean. Matt's not even really rating him like he should be. Matt's not even really rating him like he should be.
I just said reverse psychology because whenever I say higher, you see reverse psychology there. I literally said it, bro.
One of them man, Griff. One of them man.
Yeah, bro. Because you lot don't anyway.
Them man, they play games, you know.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, Ibu don't even put players in the pocket anymore. He just carries a pouch. He just carries a pouch.
I think he puts them in a duffel bag because that's how many of them he's got in there.
Hold on, what's the
he drops it the coach, drops it the opposition coach before he goes home.
Bro.
Actually,
what are those ones called that the people wear hiking, Cal? Them big ones, bro, where you put it on your back. He's got one of them, bro.
Mount Everest.
Yeah, bro. That's how many men are in the bag, bro.
Ibi was a Super Saiyan god today. I can't even lie.
His partner in crime today. It was still pretty brilliant himself, Virgil.
Yeah, I'll say Virgil was
9. Oh, do you know what? I agree. Hold on, no, wait a minute. I know Ibu's getting plaudits and rightly so.
Mm-hmm.
Did Virgil do anything wrong tonight?
Look at
Nah, you didn't. No,
bro.
No. But are you trying to say he was the same as Ibida?
Raw.
No, I'm genuinely no, because
Raw.
you do this bias thing all the time.
Raw. I knew the love was strong, but it's
No.
bro.
What I'm saying, no.
Are you learning French, bro?
Don't misquote me. What I'm saying is, Virgil was serious, but I think Ibra was just that a little bit better. Surely you don't understand that.
I agree.
All right, so should we? So Virgil 9.5,
brother.
Ibu 10, then, yeah.
I'm just saying because you don't love to do this.
9.5, Ibu 10. Is that? Are we? Is everyone cool?
Bro, it's half a mark.
It's half a mark.
Yeah, it's half a mark. That's why I said Virgil 9.5.
That's all I was gonna say, man. That's all I was gonna say.
No, you was gonna say more, but you stopped.
You know what?
No, you was.
I'm super pleased to bring this guy up again. Tsimikas.
Brother.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go 8.5 for Simi today. I thought he was brilliant.
I'm going 9.5.
9. I thought it was excellent, bro.
I'm not gonna argue with that. I wouldn't go. I don't think he was quite Virgil and Ibu, but he was a bad boy today,
bro.
Do you get what I mean?
I think he set the tone quite early when
he did, because he kind of was
Frimpong.
Yeah, he was on to
intercepted a ball that was going to Frimpong.
Yeah. He was on to him, bro.
We go 9 then. We'll go 9.
Yeah, 9 for Sim. Bro, Tsimikas, bro, if Tsimikas doesn't start on Saturday, we need to have words. That's me being real.
I'll be honest. I think our preview for that game is going to be very interesting because I'll be real. I may jump on the bandwagon with something that happened tonight. Still,
this one might be a little bit trickier because it was a game of two half for this player, Mac 10.
Yeah. So all right, I'll keep it a buck. You know how much I rate McAllister, but his first half performance was quite bad. And remember, everyone was agreeing, saying he still looks tired. We might have to substitute him at halftime. Give credit to him, though, he did improve. I would probably say he got to like a 7 at best. At best.
I agree with a 7 because I thought his second half was really good. So I agree.
Yeah, but he would have been like a 4 or a 5, but I do think he improved massively and had to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think his first half was a 4 and his second half was an 8.
Because like, did he get the assist for? Remember that pass when I kept on saying, "Jiff, why didn't he? He should have played it sooner."
He was the one who's doing like the pre-assist because he was the one who's
assist to the assist, right? Yeah.
I think I'm all right with 7. What do you think, Calv?
I'd have gone 6.5 for McAllister.
Okay, I'm easy 6.5, 7. I'm easy. I don't. But his passing was very good.
Do you know what though? If we're being real, if I said he was poor, like a 4, and then I'm saying he's good, maybe 6.5 is probably better balance because for you to get a 7, you must have played like an 8.5.
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
So maybe 6.5 probably the fair. Yeah, probably fair.
I'll still
for
say
balance,
7, but I'm all right with that.
It was either 6.5 or 7, so I don't mind. I don't think it matters which one.
His sparring partner, another masterclass,
bro. Gravenberch had to do a lot today because McAllister, especially, was not on it in that first half. Gravenberch wasn't amazing in the first half, but he's a lot better than McAllister. But he had a very, very, very good second half. For Grav, I will go either a 7.5 or 8. I'll probably go 8 for Grav.
I'm gonna go 8.5. I think 7.5 would have been too low, bro. I'm gonna go 8.5 for Gravenberch.
I say 8 for Grav.
Yeah, I'm going 8.5 as well.
Oh no, listen.
I don't know if you heard,
I'm not arguing with half a mark. You know what I mean?
They picked up audio of Gravenberch speaking to Florian Wirtz. This bitch.
Nah, that is crazy.
The mics are really sensitive at Anfield, so
Nah, I can't believe you did that to Florian Wirtz, bro. That is mad.
Yeah, the mics are really
no, it all makes sense though, Matt, because it is kind of the Musiala agenda, isn't it?
No, not even. I really want us to start Florian Wirtz.
Bro, that is mad, you know.
He locked him up still. He locked him up though. Let's not lie about it.
Yeah, Cal's being a menace tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
You are,
Cal's being a menace.
You are, man.
Also, on Gravenberch as well, should have had an assist for Mo Salah.
Yes.
Which one was that?
Yeah,
the one where he dribbled through past it, and the one where Mo hit with his right foot.
Remember the lamb shank?
Yeah.
Remember the lamb shank, bro?
Yeah. That was wild. That was actually wild. And then look, Man, like Curtis.
Brother, that
Who wants to
assist
go
alone.
first? Who wants to go first?
That assist alone, brother, he's playing with confidence and he's not procrastinating. This is what I want to see. No procrastination, bro. For me, Jones is a 9 today. Facts. 9.
Oh, higher than that.
No, higher than that.
I'm sorry.
Easily 9.5. That Jones today was the Jones I saw in the academy.
Only half a mark. I thought you were gonna say something like 10. I said, no. You're mad, bro.
No,
but listen,
Jones, he was in the academy.
I've got no problems with a 9.5, bruv. Here's the thing: someone made a little joke in the chat, but it was like a joke, but kind of being serious at the same time. They literally said, "This is what happens when your number 10 plays a forward pass, huh?" You know what I'm trying to say? Like, bro, I know. Again, we're not doing it to shade anybody, but the fact remains is this: when you are forward thinking and you are confident and you believe in your ability, which is what Curtis Jones is doing right now, this is what happens. Do you know what I mean? Whereas we've got another player who does, in my opinion, have ability, doesn't believe in himself. And I think there's a big disparity between the two players right now. You can see one is really oozing confidence and the other one is playing like in a shell, so to speak, and he's more focusing on things that can help him stay in the team. Where Curtis Jones, I kind of feel like is playing with freedom, where he knows, oh, I know I'm going to be good today, so I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to try and assist. Like, he's not afraid. I think that's the difference between Curtis Jones and Szoboszlai. Curtis Jones ain't afraid. Do you know what I mean? So...
Big up Demo. Never
Demo
doubted.
ain't having it.
Demo has never doubted Curtis.
He's never. Do you know what? I remember from 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Demo talking about Curtis Jones. And I remember me and him used to kind of go back and forth. And I'd be like, oh, yeah. And he's like, Curtis Jones. But either way, like, Demo always bigged up Curtis Jones from day, man.
Right. Let's move into the bad boys.
Trust.
Should we start with we start with the king?
Bro, 2 assists.
Bruv, he's actually taking. I'm going to draw for the old school one. He's taking the Berties, fam. That's what he's doing.
Man said Berties, you know.
Remember them ones, bro. Man's taking the Berties, bro.
The Berties, bro.
Outside of the boot crosses like he's just having breakfast, bruv.
But do you know what
like nonchalant, bruv, like it's nothing.
Do you know what Mo's done as he's gotten older? You know, like sometimes we would say, like back in the day, like as great as he was, he used to play the game at like 100 miles an hour. How you noticing now when Salah is relaxed? Like, so when he gets the ball, because he knows he's not as dynamic as he once was, he's like, don't worry about it, man. Let me just show them I got Travella. Let me just show them that I can pass. I got the IQ. I can still get past the man. Like, bro, Salah's slowing the game down to his speed. And bro, it's amazing to see, you know.
Yeah.
Brother?
The only thing I will say, if I was going to critique him slightly, is there was 1 or 2 times and I think he should have got past the fullback and he didn't.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm nitpicking. Do you know what I mean? Just to be like fair to the situation. I think there was a few times he got tackled, but we do get that frustration from Mo now and again when we're like, he's just lost that yard of pace. That if it's a quick fullback, sometimes he can't.
Sometimes, yeah, I hear that.
You know what I mean? But I'm just nitpicking.
For me, Mo is immense. I'm going 9.5 for Mo. I thought it was immense. I'm
gonna go 9. I'm gonna go 9 for Mo. I was thinking 8.5, but I'll go to a 9.
To get 2, he got 2 assists, yeah. And I know the lamb shank was a bit
dealt
mad.
with Henkape bad as well.
Yeah, because I thought Henkape's
not a scrub. He's not a scrub.
Exactly.
No,
and
he ain't.
You said that yourself. You know what I'm saying? He started okay, Mo, and Mo's second half just went mad. I think 9.5, but yeah.
Sign his contract, Hughes. Get that done, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was letting the big up people know, and I'll let you lot know now as well. I've tried to be as composed as I can about the whole situation with Mo, and obviously Trent and Virgil as well. And even though I'm gonna try and remain a gentleman about it, the members are gonna get. I'm just gonna let my hair down 10-minute rant because I'm sick of this shit. So members, look forward to an old school drifty rant because I am absolutely sick of this shit. And then I'll try and get back to being a gentleman. Gakpo.
Bro,
Cody Codes. I knew there was a goal in this game.
Got a goal today. Played very well. The understanding with Diaz is almost understated because they're both left wingers by trade, but they both used intelligence when to like pick their moment. When one went central or one dropped into the half space. Like I like what Cody was about today. He might not get the headlines, but he got another goal today, and I think it's testament to him because again, confidence is high with Cody as well, and he's playing with confidence. We know when our forwards play with confidence how dangerous they can be. We've just questioned their consistency because it's like sometimes at times it's like, guys, you do realize how good you are. You can be doing way better than what you're doing. You're playing within yourself. Cody Gakpo right now is in some really, really good form. So the way he played today, I'm giving Cody I'll say 8.5.
Completely agree. 8.5. Brilliant header as well. The anticipation for the header, keeping himself on side, the connection with the header, everything about it was brilliant. I still want him to vary his game more. I almost feel Cody doesn't believe in himself like he should. I don't know if that makes sense. But at certain times he gets the ball and he doubts himself.
It happened today in the first half when you almost could tell he didn't really feel himself to take on the ball, but
first half.
But
second half,
want someone to just shake him up and like, bruv, you're that guy if you want to be. Just be that guy.
Yeah. But second half, like I really felt he came on leaps and bounds, you know. He believes
he
in
had
himself.
a very good game, Matt.
But I'll be real. What it is that first half, no one really done anything, really. Like nobody. If I'm being honest. In the first half.
He you know what? Cody's like the BFG, innit? Like the big friendly giant. Like he doesn't want to be aggressive and he's nice. He's you know what I mean? Like, but it's like, but look at the size of you, bro. If you just get a little bit more killer in you, just a little bit, but you'll be terrorizing the defense. Because if you think about that big unit, you know what I mean? Because he's got the pace, he's got the skill. Like, if you're a fullback and you've got Gakpo bearing down on goal, you're like, do you know what I mean? If he uses his aggression on top of his size and his skill, it like you know what I mean? Like, defenders won't be able to cope with it. So
facts.
Cal, like just get a little bit more.
I think Cal's frozen, you know. He's had that same pose for like 20 seconds now.
Yeah, I think he has. Yeah. Let's get a little bit more aggressive. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But yeah, another good game from him. And I had a feeling he was going to score today as well.
Yeah.
And last but not least,
we already know, fam. We already know. Just Is
it an Alcantara today or is it a Mirage?
It's an Alcantara, bro. It's an Alcantara, bro. Come on,
Man, bag the hattie. Man, bag the hattie.
How can you get a hattie and not get an Alcantara? Do you get what I'm trying to say? That, like, bro, come on.
And outside of the goals, he was also good today. It wasn't just
it wasn't just the goals, bro. He was causing problems in the first half. The only thing
finish for the first goal. Can we speak about the finish for the first goal?
Oh yeah.
That's literally what I was just gonna say, bro.
I think people are gonna really just think, it's just a good little. I don't think he intended to make the run for Curtis because I don't think he expected Curtis to make that pass. I don't think anyone in the stadium did. But the reaction for him to get there, the first touch is brilliant. But to sit the goalkeeper down and dink the goalkeeper like that, that's Michael Owen-esque. That's prime Michael Owen stuff.
Man said prime Owen,
finish was sensational.
Sensational.
And people are saying that his third goal was a no-look finish. I didn't even notice that.
I didn't even know. Yeah, because if he did that, that means he spoke to Bobby Firmino.
So he played false nine today. So he actually got his inner Bobby spirit and he was like, all right, let me show you something.
I disagree, Drift. I don't think he played false nine today. I think he played as an orthodox striker.
You think so?
Bobby was hanging on the shoulder of the last defender. Even for hear me out. Even for
Gakpo, but he was dropping in a lot, though.
Yeah, but I think he done the Jota role, 9.5 kind of thing.
I think
he went a battering ram, like in like.
I get. Remember, I'm not saying he playing like a Haaland. Haaland only sits on the shoulder. Remember, all strikers, not every striker just sits on the shoulder. Some strikers do get involved.
I thought he done false nine because his playing style is like that anyway. Like when he drops deep to find pockets of space, that's how I thought he played. How he played, but you could be right. It could be he could have played orthodox, but that's just how he plays the game, though. Diaz will always find pockets of space.
Do you guys remember? Yeah, and I'm not even saying I'm right on this. I'm just saying that maybe some things are starting to come together a little bit. Do you remember when people said I was making excuses, but I was trying to find a logical answer as to why maybe we were erratic in our finishing last season? Remember I was saying to you guys, I think because you play with such high intensity under Klopp, that it's hard to switch off as soon as you're in front of goal when you're so amped up all the time. and it can make you be less composed. Now that we play a more composed game, the same players that people said weren't, composed and were rash are starting to show that they are not. Maybe, do you know what I mean? Again, I'm not trying to say I was right, but like I wasn't trying to find reasons why. And look at the difference now. We play less intense. The finishing now is calm. Do you know what I mean? And people are finishing without that, like, you know what I mean? That like kind of like overly.
It's improving. Yeah, it's still not. It sounds weird after a 4-0 win. I'm saying it's not perfect because it's not, but it's definitely better than what it was maybe last couple of years.
Diaz has finished like that in the past for Liverpool, though, guys.
No, he has, but I think what you're saying is under the new regime with Slot, I'm playing it in a more measured way. You are playing a bit more calculated, so to speak, rather than just like, listen, all jokes aside, we've all seen the old inside training, yeah. Brother, they used to play on half a pitch, yeah, and all you would see is their man just go back and forth like as a basketball game. It was like transition football, that who can score the front. It was a bit mad. I'll be real. Even I used to think like these are our training methods. But all jokes aside, it's more measured, isn't it? And I think Diaz, and I'll say this as well. I think I said this to you actually, potentially. I said Diaz will have his best goal return this season.
You did, yeah.
But I said, I won't say the bad stuff because there's bad stuff at the end, but I said, because of his contracts and everything, I think he's going to have a breakout like year for him. But we have to wait and see what happens in the future because I do think he needs that new contract as well,
He does. And he's gone quiet again.
So are you talking about Diaz?
Yeah, like because I think there was a lot of chatter about him getting a new contract for his amazing start, and a journalist was saying he was kind of at one point in line, but it wasn't a priority because obviously the other three. But yeah, he still needs to be looked at if we are serious because we can't sit here and say just other three because there's talks of Ibu as well. I already know Ibu is close to signing a new deal, so God willing that happens soon rather than later. He is close though, from what I've seen and heard. So Diaz should be also in that, do you know what I mean? That category.
Yeah. No, bro, he's on 55 grand a week.
Bro, even if he's on 70, it's not enough.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, but bro, 55 is criminal.
Bro, I know people say blame that agent, and you can say that, but it's like Liverpool kind of have to look at. They're always going to try and get players on the cheap, innit? This is how the game works. But Soboslai walked in on 140, if I'm not mistaken. Gakpo, I think, walked in on 140 as well. Like, he should be, his contract should really be aligned with those players, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
do you know absolutely. What I mean? When you know what I mean? Should be aligned. So
no, facts. Do you know what as well? Like, remember, Matt, we were talking about this. What Hannah's just put up. Slot has got 16 games, 14 wins, 1 draw, only 1 loss. Are we actually underestimating just how
Can I say something?
Season,
I'm going to say something that might shock
guarantee.
people.
So really quickly to cut you, Matt. I guarantee you, Slot has a picture of Nuno and the Forest players, and he dashes darts at them every single day. The guy hates Nottingham Forest. The next time we play Forest, it's going to be a long day for Nuno. That's all I'm saying.
100. I'll say this. Richard Hughes got a lot of slack and rightly so, in the transfer market because we didn't really do anything. Let's keep it about. We didn't sign no players other than Chiesa. Like, I get it, we got 1 player in, but we should have done more. And we got Mamadou Philly. Richard Hughes actually does deserve praise for the Arne Slot appointment, Because I'll be real, we always have a go at Hughes when things go wrong, especially because he is like him and Edwards in it, like whoever it is, but. We got to praise the recruitment team. Like, we have to give praise to Slot and not Slot, so Hughes especially and Edwards because, brother, them man there picked the manager. We could have went down a different route, And who's to say how well we would have done? We don't know. We could have even maybe got Amrim over the line. Who knows? Like, alternate universe, things could have worked out differently. But the fact that them man said that we want to get this guy from Feyenoord, and I'll be real, I'm very transparent. But I didn't know who Arne Slot was before we were linked with him. I heard he was the final manager, but I didn't know how they played. I didn't really keep an eye on Feyenoord. I could never sit here and say.
What did you say?
I could never sit here and say, I knew about him.
Bro.
I always knew he was going to be the guy. I didn't know how good he was. I didn't know even if his football would translate over to the Premier League.
Oh, you're talking about today, Cal?
Yeah.
I said we
Matt,
made the
do you know
right
how
choice.
crazy it is you're saying all of this? Because before we started the stream, me and Drift were chatting.
Yeah.
He's virtually saying everything you were saying.
Swear.
Literally, pretty much.
Bro, like, it's okay to have a go at sporting directors, director of football, whatever, that's fine. But we've also got to praise them. It's mad, bro.
It's crazy.
We could have went and got someone else.
If they back Slot in January with who he wants,
bro,
we win the league.
I didn't realize Slot was a madman. Like, Slot is actually a madman.
Crazy.
Do you not believe that this might be a better audition for him than us with Verts? Like, you know, trying to convince him to cut. Like, after that now, of like, would you want to come and be a part of this now, bro? Like, that's almost, instead of him auditioning for us, could that have been us auditioning to get him? You know what I mean?
You know
what I mean? Who knows? Right, the substitutes, guys. Who came on first? Can you remember, guys?
We made that triple substitution
for Ibu, I think, was it?
No, Kwanzaa was the last one, wasn't it? Soboslai for Jones.
No, we made 3 at once, didn't we?
Yeah, the triple substitution.
Yes, I think the first one was Soboslai for Jones. Then I think it was Robbo, Bradley, and Nunes, and then it was Kwanzaa.
Okay, all right. So let's start with Sobo then. What do you lot think of Sobo's performance today?
5.
I don't remember him even not in the video. I don't remember him doing anything. So nothing bad, nothing good. I just don't remember. Yeah, 5 because I don't remember. That's me being real. I don't remember anything.
5.
Yeah.
5.
There was a time where Salah put him through, but his first touch wasn't great. It was a difficult ball to control, but 5.
Yeah, I'll say 5 because he did nothing wrong. It's just I don't remember anything. You know what I mean?
Robbo?
I'm gonna go 7 for Robbo. In fact,
I'm
gonna go 7. Yeah, hear me out on this one. I'm going 7.5 actually. He made a very good block to stop them getting in, and then he actually is one of the big reasons why we got the 4th goal. I think I can't remember who had the ball, but
you're right.
He crashed through someone to make sure we got the ball.
Yes,
and then we went on the move and scored from it.
There was another counter attack that we had where instead of clearing it after a ball was crossed over, he passed it into Mac. Like it was like you thought he was just gonna whack it away because he was under pressure, but he actually cushioned past it. Mac turned and then we went on a counter.
Typical Robbo. He should have had a goal as well when the ball got put across to him, and
it was behind him.
I said if that was Simicas,
he should have used his right foot to control it, but I can't hold that against him. That's Robbo, isn't it? But 7 for me.
Yeah, Robbo was good today. And did you know what? I think that's kind of almost going into what we were saying as well, where Robbo can play the 20 minutes because then he'll have the legs. He won't be tired. It's just don't play him week in, week out all the time. His legs he can't do that. Do you know what I mean? Starting every game. But if he's the backup and he's on the bench and he can just get 20 minutes and see the game out, that's totally fine. I think he'll be totally fine at that. So, yeah. Other substitutes were Darwin.
I'm going to go 5 for Darwin.
People are gonna think I'm being harsh. He slipped when he took that shot, and I felt he should have passed.
I'm being nice saying 5 because I just don't want any drama tonight, and I don't want people to pile on.
I'm actually surprised you're saying that.
We got the goal from it though. That's the thing. So he slipped and fell when he shot, and I was like, I'll pass it. Remember when I was like, just won a 4-2. We have to make sure this counts. Remember, we just scored from it. I'll give him a 5. He wasn't bad.
I think that's harsh. Still, I'm gonna go 6.5 for Nunes. I thought he was good today.
Can I rebuttal it to say why I've gone with a 5?
I don't think
there was the one where Diaz gets the 4th goal where for me, it's a 4-on-2.
Yeah,
and he decides to go for the shot when there's 3 better options. But also there was another time where I think we broke and he had the ball, and again his decision making was all wrong, and we almost got counter-attacked from it as well. And I'm just like, that's not the Darwin we've been seeing over the last couple of weeks. It's almost like he got in his head again, and it just wasn't. It's not the Darwin that I've been used to seeing over the last month. That's what I'll say. There
are those one or two times, but I think everybody's ignoring Things like he was doing brilliant little one-touch passes and then making the run. His hold-up play is getting way better. The chance people are having a go at him about when we scored the goal, but he should have passed. I don't actually think a pass was a better option. I just think he slipped. I think shooting was okay. If he never slipped, I think it would have been a good shot.
He had 3 other players he could have
4-on-2.
Yeah, but he was in a good position himself, and he is the striker.
No,
Pulling the trigger there is nothing wrong.
But when you've got runners, remember,
he used the runners, guys. That's what intelligent players do. He used the runners,
but the shot wasn't there. He was shooting it into players.
No, he just slipped. And he actually created the chance with his own skill and strength as well. It weren't like, do you know what I mean? It wasn't like he actually won the ball back in midfield, turned, and he's the one who made the run. He created it. And he just slipped when he had the shot. Like, that can happen. If he doesn't slip, I think that shot probably goes in or at least test the goalkeeper. Like, I thought he was good. I thought he got involved in the game. And
Case in point there, though, I think, in my opinion, sorry.
So,
he tested the goalkeeper. But I think we got to be like... Remember, we're being highly critical here because it's a 4-on-2, innit? Because it was a 4-on-2, I expected whoever it was, it could have been anybody. Bro, if that was Cody Gakpo, I'm saying the same thing. Brother, lay it off. Like, you've got players that... Remember, Salah was the best passing option, you know, because the defender didn't know whether to go towards Nunes or go towards Salah. And there was another person there, and then you had someone on the outside as well. So in my brain, I'm thinking, you're going to play to Salah. That's the obvious pass, but the defender can't overcommit, because if he overcommits, Darwin Nunes can just run and just put the ball in the net. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but I said, I think people are ignoring the good stuff. He was doing some really cool one-touch
I just think he was average. I don't think he was like bad. I don't think he was average. I don't think he was bad. I think he was average.
We'll settle on a 5.5 then, because I've gone 6.5 and you lot have gone 5. So
it's technically a 5 then, isn't it?
It's 5, isn't it?
No, if you lot went 5 and I went 6.5, then 5.5 would be averaging it out.
I thought we do it as in if you don't have the unanimous vote.
Oh, right. If that's how much you lot care about him being on a 5, I'm not going to argue it.
That's how we always do it.
But we always do that, bro.
No, fair enough. I'm just thinking about the average, but yeah. Who's left? Bradley.
I thought Bradley was good, you know. I'll be real.
And I thought we got Konza as well, so. Did Bradley have to do? I'm trying to think if he had to do anything that's.
No, Bradley was good. Bradley was brought
good tackles.
He made some good challenges, but straight as soon as he came on.
Yeah, I got 7.
I'm trying to remember. I'll probably go 6 for Bradley.
I would have said Bradley was a 6.5 at least, personally.
What are you saying, Cal, for Bradley?
7 for Bradley.
So we'd leave 6.5 for Bradley. Konza. Konza didn't really stay on long enough to get.
He didn't really do anything. Like, he didn't really.
Yeah. Man, like Slot.
Listen, man. To win against Leverkusen 4-0 and to batter them like that, brother. What is it? 16 games, 14 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss.
Yep.
Like, this brother is smoking, bro.
Remember, Matt, can't get ahead of yourself, though. We ain't played anyone.
You ain't played anyone.
No.
Let me ask you a little question.
I was going to say something there, but yeah.
Guys in the chat as well. Let me ask everyone a question. Do we think that the behind closed doors where no one can hear it, the opposition are quietly shitting themselves?
They're concerned. Of course they're concerned.
Or is that just us being big-headed or getting carried away?
They are concerned. As managers, they're going to have an opinion on other managers, right? I reckon Pep probably thought the guy was good. Like, he probably thought Arne Slot.
I'm including the fan base as well, not just like...
No, but fan bases, people will probably think, even obviously, like ourselves, like before it's signed for Liverpool, probably think, yeah, he's a decent coach. Like, he seems like a good coach. But one thing is being good and being decent, but then translating that in your first season and to a new league, new group of players. These aren't even your players. He's taken over Klopp's team. Let's keep it a buck. Chiesa hasn't played. So he's practically taken Klopp's team, put his own ideas on the table and said, you, man, if you do this, we're going to do something. As things currently stand right now, Liverpool are top of the Premier League and top of the Champions League. If you are a rival, you should be concerned because you've got managers that are in phase 99. You've got another manager who was in his phase 3/phase 1 who's been fired. You've got a manager who, for the first time in his career, has lost 3 games in a row.
Did you just say phase 3/1?
Yeah. That's Ten Hag. Remember, they were saying, "Oh, but it's Ineos. It's different. It's a new regime, brother. You're in phase 3. You can't go back to phase 1. Marvel don't work like that. Yeah, they don't go phase 4 and then go back to phase 1. You were in phase 3. Yeah, but the manager we all knew wasn't good enough, including your boardroom, because they finally realized how bad he was. Yeah." If you're a rival, you should be concerned. Let's keep it a buck. Everyone thought when Liverpool got Arne Slot, we would go through an adaptation period. And what the joke thing is, we actually are still adapting. The problem is that we are adapting too fast for everyone else. Big up all the Marvel fans in there. Do you remember when the symbiote got onto Peter Parker? I adapted mad quick, and to Eddie Brock. The thing, Slot's moving like a symbiote right now, bro.
No, but you got to remember that was because
adapting
of the negativity.
Real quick.
That was the negativity while they
no, but by all that, now I'm just talking about the adaptation, just mad, like just straight away, boom. Do you get what I'm saying? We're adapting too quick for everyone.
It's actually
they don't want to see that. They're probably thinking, "Oh, what?" Deep down, they're thinking, "No, you man, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, when I little Slot, I thought they were gonna be dead, you know, bruv. The pundits wrote us off. No pundit, I think, put us in the top 3. I'm not joking. No pundit.
No. Some of them did.
No, bruv, I don't think they did. You know.
No, some of them did. Some of them,
brother. They wrote us off saying,
"Not many, bro."
Even people
Kadima's
from my own club,
point. Like Ultron. That's how quick man's adapted, bro. Like Ultron, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
Boy, that's player ratings over and done with. Yeah, do you know what, guys? We can't sleep on this result. I know nobody is, but we can't sleep on this result. This is an unbelievable result. 4-0, guys. I asked Cal a question during the preview, and Cal said 1. And my question was, how many games has Alonso lost this season? 1, which means in his entire career at Leverkusen, he's got 2 defeats only.
No, more than that. Because he came in the season before last.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
He probably has about... I don't know how many he has.
I might be wrong.
I'd
have to refer back to Alex, who was on the preview. But I think that's his heaviest defeat as a Leverkusen manager. Though.
Well, since he got the team to be his team, then let's say, because obviously he was carrying the burden of the relegation battle in that other part.
Yeah,
he has never been moved to even remotely like that. Like, I guess Atalanta did bad them up in the final, but like that
he had an excuse for that. His team played every single game that season, if I'm not mistaken, and they won 2 trophies going into the 3rd. It was a big ask, innit? This is early in the season, and we just absolutely destroyed them. And it could have been more.
Shredded them. I can't lie, man. They got shredded, man.
And they had 2 real shots on goal today, if I'm not mistaken, where Keller made a double save.
Yeah. That was a strong.
We didn't look in trouble at all today. We locked up Florian Wirtz, who's one of the best 10s in world football. Boniface has been a very good number 9 since he's been at Leverkusen. Ibu just stole his watch and started wearing it on the block. Like, Hincapié got put in a spliff by Mo Salah, and Hincapié's no scrub. We showed out today against a fantastic Leverkusen team who were 2 wins and a draw in the Champions League so far.
Yeah,
we are top of the Champions League group. Top of the Champions League.
We're moving mad.
It's a good point still. Slot was the best transfer of the summer.
Let's keep it a buck. He was the only transfer of the summer.
I'm going to say, he was the best transfer, but he just shouldn't have been the only one along with Chiesa.
100%. Like, and that's not showing Chiesa. It's like, remember, we haven't seen Chiesa. We can't really say, like, we can't talk about impact or anything like that. Obviously, I'm not, he hasn't. God willing, Chiesa will be, ready at least for, the second half of the season where we can maybe rely on him. But as things stand right now, do you know what I mean? Like, bro, Slot has surprised everyone. He's definitely surprised me because again, like I didn't know much about him. Done some due diligence and thought he could be good, you know. But there was always that part of me that's like, but I'm just a bit worried though. Like, is this going to translate in the Prem? Like, is this style of football going to work? And not only that, he hasn't brought in players to implement his style, and that's what's taken everybody, like, shocked everyone. You've implemented a style without your own players. Normally, managers bring in like at least 2 players that can help the others integrate and understand what the manager wants, because he wants you to play differently from what was happening.
But that was
before.
the bigger picture, though, Matt. Remember, we knew the manager best suited the squad we had instead of just getting anyone, and then he's
no,
got
I know,
to buy
but
but players.
But even still, like, if you ask, listen, I reckon if we had an interview with Arne Slot, I reckon he'll genuinely probably tell us, like, off the record, like, yeah, do you know what? We did want some players, but we weren't able to get them, because he'll probably say to us, like, listen, I love these guys, whatever, they are amazing, but there are a few players that I think that could help, you know, really take the system to the next level. Do you know what I mean? He hasn't been able to do that yet. He's just working with what he has, and that's a sign of a great coach. Not even a good coach, a great coach.
No,
like,
not to mention, without Alisson, without Jota, without Chiesa, without Elliott.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this guy here, like, we spoke about it already as well, earlier on the stream. I don't know if you saw this one, Carl, but we were saying like how the whole fan base wanted Alonso. The whole fan base did. Let's keep it a buck. Everyone wanted Alonso. Everyone was gassing when we linked to Alonso, and it didn't happen. Everyone was really disappointed. They didn't want to Amrim, and we kind of got sold on Amrim, thinking, all right, cool. Like, he looks like a good manager, blah, 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 blah. It didn't work out. We got Arne Slot, and you had some people that knew about Dutch football and were like, nah, he could be cold, you man. Like, he could be cold. But then there was a lot of skepticism about it. And rightly so, because he doesn't even have the name branding of a Amarim or an Alonso. Doesn't have that branding like that. Do you get what I'm saying? My man,
it's such a Liverpool thing to do, isn't it?
This is what we bro, whether it's a player or a manager, we always go for someone who has amazing potential and they're able to realize their potential at Liverpool, bro.
Again, what I will say is still a little early.
It is early
before we go overboard, but as of right now, there is not much more he could have done in this early phase,
bro. And you Liverpool manager,
the next 5 games, next 5 games, massive. And we spoke about this month how big it would be. How he's navigated so far this quote unquote crazy 10 games we had coming up. He's navigated it fantastically so far,
bro.
If you can do this for another 5 games, we are laughing.
16 games played, and you've won 14 and drawn 1 and lost 1.
Yeah,
that's some madman record, you know.
Shall I tell you how no Slot's been good so far this season? I ain't heard no rival fans take the mick out of his name.
Bro,
none.
Before we signed Slot, because he's Dutch and because he's bald, apparently he's, you know what I mean, he's Ten Hag. Like, I said, what? I said, listen, I might not know Dutch football like that, but he ain't no Ten Hag. From what I've heard, like, do you know what I mean? Completely different style of manager for starters. Do you know what I mean? You got more about him.
I tell you what, we're forgetting as well, guys. We're forgetting about, and obviously we've got one more game to navigate, which God's willing we can get the result we need from. But do you remember when we were looking on this run during the international break, and we were like, all jokes aside, this is going to be a huge test as to where we are. Chelsea, Arsenal, Brighton away, then Brighton at home, then Leverkusen, and then Villa. If I told you that at that time, do you know we're going to win all those games apart from one, which will be a draw at the Emirates? You lot would have been like, I think you're reaching a bit there, you know, Drip.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, I would have said we might lose. I would have said, I think we're going to lose at least one. At least one. I'll be honest.
Should I say the only person that I've spoken to who was confident going into this run of fixtures is Luke Tanner.
Luke I actually remember when Luke said that.
Yeah.
What did Luke say?
Luke just was like, we'll be fine in this run. We'll come out and we'll be flying. And I was like,
if I'm not mistaken, Luke actually said we'll only drop points in 1 game. And so far, he's actually right.
Broski, if we beat Villa, if we
can get the dub on Villa,
yo,
a clean sweep across that international.
I don't want to. Johnny is. I don't want to get too gassed. I don't want to get too gassed.
Of course.
Yeah, but Yeah, my expectations have changed.
If we're look, if we're sitting
Can't
top
even
of the
deny it.
Premier League and top of the Champions League going into January, let's just have a perfect scenario. That would be beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're 2 points clear at the top of the Premier League, and we're top of the Champions League, or we're definitely in the 8, so we qualify and we don't have to do the playoff thing. That has to be the moment, no matter how tight the ownership or the budget is. That has to be the moment where you go, all we've got to do is put the cherry on top, and this thing's done. Like at that moment, it would have to be.
this is
surely.
This is why I'm going to be the Debbie Downer. You're 100% right, but whether the club will do it is another thing, though. You're right, though. Logical way of thinking, and it's the right way of thinking. Of if the manager's doing this right now, if you could just give him one or two things, one or two.
Big up Alex George. If I thought I was shameless, Alex is a whole new level. Big up Alex.
No, but you know the wickedest thing.
We'll still hear that.
If we do beat Real Madrid, everyone's going to say Real Madrid is shit.
All the big teams beat Aston Villa at home, and it'll be. But Man City, look how many injuries. They're not right. Real Madrid ain't right. They still integrate Mbappe. We'll hear it all.
And I'm here for it because it means that
if we beat Real Madrid, people would definitely say, yeah, but it's a shit version of Real Madrid. They lost to AC Milan.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, Mbappe's messed them up, man. They're not the same. They're not the same. Brother, it's Real Madrid.
They'll be right about that part, though, man.
I'm not gonna lie,
bro.
Everything in me right now is screaming out. Bring
say
that chest to Real Madrid, but I can't yet. I need
say
to
what
see
you want to say in it. Say what you want to say, bro.
No, I can't. I've said it.
Because you know why, bro.
Yeah,
here's the
Real Madrid are that. They're an
here's the problem with Real Madrid. They might even scrape, not scrape, but like they'll do what they need to do to get where they need to in the Champions League. But don't get it twisted. These men know how to win. Like Real Madrid are the type of team in world football that will finish second or third in the Liga and win the Champions League. Like they're the most annoying team in world football. They can do that.
Here's the wickedest thing, though, Matt. Yeah, looking at the way Real Madrid are playing right now, with the whole thing.
Yeah,
is it a matter of Mbappe just isn't fitting in, or is it more? It was always going to happen when you just kept relying on individual brilliance, which, again, I'm not trying to be shady to Ancelotti because I think he's a beast in this game, top 3 of all time. But at Madrid this time round, he's been very vibes. And we've argued about this as well, us lot, of like, he's
this
been very vibes, very vibes and like individual brilliance.
He had a
Is he getting caught out a bit now, bro, because the individual brilliance ain't winning the games anymore?
Here's what I'm going to say. Last year, he had a plan. The plan was Bellingham does the 10/false 9, Vinicius, Rodrigo, either side. But there's a key component that's missing from this season that people don't speak about enough. Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos was their conductor, who actually used to basically, if he plays well, Madrid play well. Toni Kroos and Modric, when Modric can play a little bit longer than what he's playing now as well, that 1-2 combo right there. Don't forget Luka, when Luka even last year played more minutes, but Toni Kroos is a massive miss for them. Not only that, Eden Militao got an ACL. Don't forget that. Alaba's got an ACL. I don't even know. Obviously, that Militao's back, but I don't even know when Alaba's even back. Like, I haven't heard anything. There was rumors about his career. So they've got problems. But here's the crazy thing about Real Madrid. Even with all those problems, unfortunately, for the rest of the world, they can still find a way to win. Is it what you want to do and rely on moments? No, it's not. But the problem is, for world football, is that when you do have a Vinny, a Rodrigo, a Valverde, and Mbappe, you still got match winners that can win you a game. Might not win you a league this year, especially, but it can still win them a potential tournament. So we'll have to wait and see, man.
Yeah, no, it's true. Right, let's do supers and get everything popping. F. Stevie Nicol and Gary Neville with their underhanded hating. I don't think Steve Nicol hates.
Stevie Nicol was saying some wild
Bruv,
stuff.
you see Stevie Nicol, the one on ESPN. You know that, brother?
Yeah,
there?
no, but he's a Liverpool fan though, so it's not.
No, but bro,
I don't even know if he is. I'll be real.
Bro, I'll be honest.
No,
he says some mad stuff about Slot, you know, and us.
I don't know if he is, brother. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Do you remember when I don't want to say
I
this
haven't
about
seen
one of
any
our legends,
ESPN this season, so I don't.
But do you remember when Barnes was just moving mad, like all the time?
Stevie
Nicol moving like that, bro. It's almost like because he's been proved wrong, he has to now die on that hill, innit?
I haven't been paying attention.
I don't even really watch ESPN like that, but I've seen some stuff and I'm like, brother, why can't you just give us credit where credit is due? Don't be like one of them boy there, like 11 of them, man, that's being stupid and picking Man United to finish above Liverpool and foolishness like that and saying they're going to be the rebuild. Why would we need a rebuild when we finish third? We don't need a rebuild. We just needed a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of evolution. We didn't need a revolution. That's what Man United need, a revolution. Hence why they're going to have to go through one. Man City, like they need evolution, not revolution. They need tweaking because their players are getting a bit older now. Do you get what I'm saying? So,
John says, quote from Slot, Tar is one of the best defenders in Germany and likes to play against the target man. That is why we played Lucho there.
Nah, see what I'm saying?
This is what I wanted.
Slot's moving mad.
This is what I wanted.
Slot's moving mad, you know.
Dean says, hola, gents. Slot's man management needs to be studied. He's improved Trent, Tsimikas, Ibu's passing, Jones, Gakpo, and Diaz. Also, I like his rotations. If I'm being honest with you, I don't think he's improved Ibu and Tsimikas. They've always been good. Trent, he's improved defensively. That's a fact. Jones was brilliant under Klopp as well. So I don't know how much I'd go to say, like, at times, Jones was brilliant under Klopp. So I don't know if I'll say he's improved him. Finishing wise, I think.
Whoa. Can I just really quickly address something before this rumor spreads? I know I like to laugh and joke and say wild stuff. Boys, you'll back me up here. Did I ever say I wanted Anthony Gordon at Liverpool Football Club?
No, not that.
No. You never said that.
Okay, I'll just leave that there. Mr. Robert Bell in the comments. That's a lie. I never.
Someone else is trying to back him up as well.
I actually have voice notes in my phone that I've sent to other friends and family members who are Liverpool fans saying I do not want Andy Gordon. So I don't know.
Where's Jamal when you need him? Jamal?
Do you know what?
Jamal needs to run the VAR. Now
you lot come back me on this as well, because Mohammed trying to throw a bit of shade. Didn't I admit that Ibu's passing had improved at least a year ago? It wasn't under Slot. Last season,
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, that's why we had an argument. And I was telling you when he first came, his passing was good. But last season, Ibu's passing was brilliant.
I'm not saying
a long time ago. I said Ibu's passing's improved. Long time ago.
What my argument was his passing.
We haven't even spoke about Ibu's passing this season.
No.
Really.
What I'm saying is, for me, I think his passing was underrated.
Griff, I think we should speak about that one in private.
Which one? Ibu's passing.
Yeah, what was said about it?
No, but everything's been said in public anyway.
Yeah, Kyle knows what I was about to say.
If we're gonna do it public, I think I think it took you a while to come around to Ibu's passing being better than what you thought it was.
Yeah, it did.
In general,
it did. It took me about a year.
Because
I actually think I was still justified that he improved. I don't think I was wrong at the time. I just think he improved. He wasn't a great passer when he first came.
No. Here's the thing. No one said he was great. He's a good passer. He's underrated because of the way how he passes. There was this notion that he's not a good passer, and apparently Joel Kwanzaa
he used to be vulnerable when he had the ball. He's massively improved. Improved.
Anyway, again, I'm not gonna get into it now, but I disagree.
It is what it is. Next one from Ty. It's as if Slot feels his way into games, makes adjustments, and then comes out completely different and finds a way to win. Very good tactically and on the fly. I agree with that. Yeah. But again, as we were saying, I think sometimes he actually gives the ball to the opposition and is like, maybe even rope-a-dope. Tie yourself out. We'll figure out what's going on. You can have the ball.
Didn't it? Bit like Mayweather.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And then second half, when the other team are a little bit bamboozled as to what they should do, bang, we counter them, and then do you know what I mean? So, big up Jamie, as always. Diaz in the 9, who said that a year ago.
Said it.
You know what? Jamie says a lot of things that people think is wild, and then they
Yeah,
realize as
Jamie
well.
said
For
that,
real.
bro.
Jamie, yeah, he said
Real
that. I
talk.
remember he said that. He did say
Liverpool's the best team in Europe right now. Madrid can suck them.
right, Jamie just full on violence, boy.
Big
up Jay.
I was
Jamie
actually gonna have a healthy dinner today, but I'm so happy. I think I might have junk food now. You know when you're feeling like, yeah, let me try and be like healthy. I've been healthy all week as well so far, but like I might have some junk food now. Teke, 2 games, Mo bullied Estu and Incape second half.
Yeah, that's facts.
Big up Uncle
Wait.
No. This is
cool.
No.
I was just trying to skim it. I couldn't.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I've already.
Yeah. It's cool though. It's cool, Jeff. It's cool.
For what? Sorry.
No, I was just trying to, because the way how it was written, I was kind of jumbled up. I was trying to proofread it quickly. That's how I said, wait a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
It's about what happened.
Did you hear about how Flex was racially abused? Yeah.
I spoke on that yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Bro, when I saw that, anyway, I won't even.
It was fugazi. Like it was just like
I had the same reaction because I'm watching it like a normal, like first time, and I went, huh?
The thing that was the best part of it in terms of just defining how crazy it is that we still live in a world like this is what Flex said on DR when he was talking about it, and he said it's never acceptable. But if I'm raging with somebody in an argument or we get into a fist fight or something like that, I'm expecting, if that's how they feel, it will come out, because that's what anger does. Anger makes people speak their truth. Right? You know, when you're angry with somebody, you say what you like. But when you're in your happy place
and you say,
and that is what you do, you are the full embodiment of that.
100.
Like,
I ain't got time.
And that is the best way I can put it. That girl is so racist. When she's happy, she's racist. Like, can you imagine that? She weren't upset, she weren't angry, no one annoyed her. She was happy.
I thought
and she was still like
I know
crazy.
I
Absolutely crazy. But
Flex,
mad. I hope she, I don't even care if people think I'm being bad man when I say this. I hope she loses her job. I hope she feels the full wrath of what she did, and she better learn her lesson. Who let you think you was entitled enough to walk around that you could actually just walk up to a black man and just say that? That's how entitled you are. That's how much you think you run shit. I hope you feel the full wrath of everything you got coming to you. Everybody thinks they can get away with this shit, and it's been happening for way too long. Even the other day in America, it was really cool to see that girl who physically attacked that black girl. I think they were at college. She got jailed for a year for it. She thought she could get away with it. I think she said the N-word 20 times during the physical altercation with this black girl. 20 times.
Yeah.
She was jailed for a year. Hopefully we start to get some kind of results, man, because this is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you lot want to touch on it or we should move on.
No, I spoke on it yesterday.
We just live in a world where unfortunately that stuff will never go away, in it.
I will say hats off to Flex for dealing with it.
Yeah,
he dealt better than most people. I don't know if I don't think I'd have dealt with it as well as he dealt with it.
He dealt with it like a gentleman. That's what I told him.
I would never have hit her, but I'd have definitely cussed her out.
I don't think I would have been able to avoid cussing her. But...
yeah, I'd have cussed her. I'd never put my hands on her, but I'd cuss
her.
No.
Yeah.
I'd cuss her out and I'd hope that she had a guy over her so I could take my anger out on him.
It's just, I'm not saying nothing in it. So,
freedom.
I missed it.
I missed it. When are you doing the Barca game? I think that might be to you then, Matt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Barcelona playing tomorrow because I'm doing the Arsenal game tomorrow. I don't know. Are you doing?
I think Barca playing tomorrow. Are you talking about the the weekend? I'm doing the Barca game on the weekend against Real Sociedad. I'm doing that on Sunday. Freedom, is that the game we're talking about? Because I'm going to be doing that game on Sunday, the Barca game. If you're talking about tomorrow, they're playing that cruise or something. I wasn't going to do that game if that's what you're talking about, but I'm doing the one on the weekend.
Let me check.
Zubimendi and them boy there, and Kubo. Yeah, we're gonna see what they're doing
tomorrow. Barcelona are playing. Oh yeah. That they're gonna wipe the floor with that. I don't even want to pronounce the team's name because I don't.
I don't know it. It's just groups.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Tomorrow's got some big games though. PSG, Madrid.
Do you know what? PSG are not the same. Do you know what? It sounds mad. You know when Mbappe, Neymar, Messi all left, bro. Their strike forces now. Barcola, who's decent. Kolo Muani and Dembele, brother. PSG are whack.
Muani is definitely one of those guys where it was a 70 mil they paid for him.
Yeah.
Was it that much?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was.
He's the one that missed the 1-1 against Argentina, bro.
Yeah, that is stinky.
This is why Mbappe.
And in Germany, he was good, but
Mbappe wasn't his villain art because of that brother there, you know. Fingers joke.
I'm not gonna read this one out because again, I don't want to get Matt started, and B, I'm trying to have the respect for the thing, but big up Shaz.
Big up KG FST.
You guys, I can't read these ones out, guys. I can't read these ones out, man. But big up though, big up. Mika, I smell Liverpool versus City or Arsenal final in the Champions League. Oh, okay. If we win, then I'll take that. Actually, no, I don't even want Arsenal to have the fun of going all the way to the final.
Yeah, they don't get knocked out in the semis.
Facts. I don't know that them get knocked out. Just I don't want them.
No, Cal, I'd want them to get knocked out in the playoffs, so they have to play the playoffs, get tired, and then.
No, the semis, drag them into deep waters.
No, I don't even want them to.
No, but because that roller coaster could give them confidence, bro. If they're winning games.
Like you're being too nice, man.
No, you're not seeing the bigger picture, guys.
No, bro. No.
They ain't got the squad to go deep in all these competitions. Let them drag
that now. You know, Odegaard's back now, innit?
So?
No, but I'm just saying, like, so, like, they can. No, but what I'm saying.
What if they go ham in Jan and they buy a couple man?
Bun Arsenal.
So why do you want them to get to the quarters, bro?
I want them to get to the semis and lose.
No, I don't even want them to qualify. I don't even want them to get to the next phase.
Right.
How about that?
Can't
stand them, boy.
I said he wants them to finish bottom 12. Is it bottom 12?
They don't even get out. Yeah, bro, I just want them to get phased out. I don't want them to get nowhere near us, bro.
Man.
Can't stand them, man.
Micah, Cal, bro, I told you Paul will get Verts and Musiala will go to City.
Would you be happy if that, Cal? Would you at least we get one of the one of the top?
I just want to debunk this. I just ain't aimed at you guys. I rate Florian Wirtz very highly. I just prefer Musiala.
Yeah, no, fair, yeah.
But I'm not. It's like in the summer if we sign Kudus instead of Elise, I'm not complaining. I just prefer the player.
Yeah.
Florian Wirtz. I hope we as a fan base don't start underrating Florian Wirtz based on tonight.
This is what I try to tell the people. Them like, trust me, Wirtz is still cold, man. But
I don't even think he was rubbish today. He just didn't have anything to play with.
Nothing to work with, innit?
Yeah.
Mohamed, after the 5-2 to Madrid and the 3-0 to Atalanta at home, I'm delighted we are bringing back shame to Anfield in Europe. Thank you, Arne Slot.
Sorry, I don't want to harp on about this. Let's not do that to Klopp because Klopp held up standards at Anfield, apart from maybe 2.
I know. I just that's why I'm just like,
come on, let's not do that. Klopp,
exactly. Our record at Anfield,
let's not do that.
Mad.
Like,
right. You know what? Right now, people are doing the whole Woody Buzz Lightyear thing.
No, I'm not gonna.
Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
I'll be the first to say I think it was the right time for Klopp to move on. But let's not forget about Klopp's record in the Champions League and what he was doing in the Champions League.
Imagine,
he brought us back to them European nights. We hadn't had those European nights since Rafa Benitez. Let's not forget what Klopp did now.
Facts, bro.
But to be fair, on the flip side, Real Madrid were Klopp's kryptonite. For whatever the reason was, we actually never beat Real Madrid one time when we played them 4 times.
They were
our kryptonite. They were definitely our kryptonite.
It wasn't just Klopp's kryptonite, though. We only beat them under Rafa.
No, I hear you.
No, but just like in the whole Klopp era, we never beat them once. It pisses me off, bro.
I know.
No, it does.
Context is that Sergio Ramos committed GBH in the first game. Courtois had the game of his life in the second game, and then
I know.
At a level.
It's just jarring, bro. It's just.
I have a lot of Liverpool shirts. Money for Salah's new contract. I can't lie. Salah and Verge can't go. If Trent goes, I'd understand, but I would be annoyed. I get his sentiment. Even though Trent being the youngest should technically be the one who should be staying more. Just Lab says, didn't just say he's taking a sabbatical or going on hiatus last year. These lot wouldn't let me, to be fair.
Facts.
I tried my hardest, but these lot wouldn't let me. But jokes aside, glad Slot is turning his doubters into believers. I will also caveat that by saying, even though you're right, and I was upset that Klopp was going.
You weren't a Slot doubter.
No,
you wasn't. You was optimistic.
You were just devastated. Klopp
devastated that Klopp left. You were you know what I'm saying? You were like, like I think he's good, but it's like you're a bit like me, innit? You think he's gonna do good, but there's a part of you that thinks, but I hope it translates in the Prem. Like
I still remember me and Matt were live when it actually got officially announced that Slot was going to be the manager, and I remember Matt was like, "Wait, you that excited, Drift?" I was like, "No, Matt. I don't know if you remember, Matt." I was like, "No,
you were like, no, I am." And I was like, "Bro, I think it's good, but I'm a bit." I remember I think I said like, "I'm a bit unsure though, Drift. Like it's good, but again, I didn't.
No, you said you was happy, but you weren't excited. That's what you said. You said you was happy, but you're not excited. But I was actually excited. I was like, "No, I'm ready for this." I did my research. I checked it. I was like, "No, I'm ready for it. I think we've made the right appointment." Like,
I was always worried about it translating to the Prem, but my word, this brother's gone like crazy.
Couple more supers. Do you think Slot is thinking about Boris tonight?
He probably is.
Yeah,
he's gonna say we won 4-0. I'm so proud of Diaz. Got a hat trick, but where was that hat trick against Nottingham Forest? That's what I probably said.
Was it not revealed that during the Brighton halftime he mentioned Forest?
Yeah,
he did.
He's not letting it go.
He goes, "We've had one of the worst." He goes, "The worst first half we had was against Brighton, and we went ahead and done something like we done just as bad or something like that, and we can't repeat that again." Yeah, probably always mention Forest, bro.
Yeah, trust me. Our brother Rack is in the building.
Legend.
I appreciate that, brother.
A win, brother. You know we got to drop the beat for that one. Where is it? Love as always, brother. Where is it? There we go.
Rotted. I thought there was a firework in my yard, bro.
Oh man! You know what? I'm not gonna lie. That was me being a bit spiteful because I was thinking if anyone's got their TV turned up,
bro, man's headphones, bro. They need mash up my eardrum. Jeepers! I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, even someone thought that. Yeah, bro. Do you know how loud that was? Flipping hell, bro.
Big up rap, man. It was always big up.
100.
Sir, that was me being childish, sir. That was it.
No, my left ear is done, you know. That was loud.
Yeah, he's really set himself.
He's done, innit? Man's thinking about Doozy.
Oh man, sir, that I've just been childish, sir.
Huh?
Bayesian says, Matt, it's time for your Lucho apology.
Can I defend you here, Matt?
Thank you, bro. What did I say?
Big up to our brother Bayesian Barnes.
Bayesian, how Bayesian gonna try?
I think the reason he's saying this, Matt, is because you were saying you were the first to point out that his finishing can be inconsistent and needs to be more consistent in goal.
Agreed.
I think this is the first season we're seeing that. But it's still early in the season, so I don't want us to go overboard with it. But if he continues like this and not scoring every game because it's not realistic, if he continues being consistent in front of goal, then yeah, I will also issue an apology as well.
Yeah, I said production. Remember that phrase I kept on saying. We need his production to be better for the ability that he has. I said I've got nothing wrong with the player's quality. I said his production should be better. That's all I said. I've always questioned his production.
I still find it wild how many people said Lucho out, Gordon in.
And I just want to stress, I was not one of them.
That was what? No,
I was not one of them.
Yeah,
I was not one of them guys. You get what I'm saying?
The only thing positive said about Gordon in that regard was that Cal was just saying he thinks we're going too far when we say that he's an average player. Which, to be fair, maybe Cal was right, because maybe he is better than average.
I apologized on one of my streams. I said, you know what, chat? I was maybe a bit too harsh. I said he's not crap. I kept saying Gordon is he's not crap. He's decent. Gordon's a decent.
Yeah, no, I never said. I just said he was average.
But I said he was crap in it. I genuinely said he was crap. But I was like, nah, he's not crap. I'll be real with you. He's not crap. He's a decent player, but I just think he's not Liverpool level or for what we need to take us to the next level.
And especially not at 77 mil.
Yeah,
like that was wild. Do you know how much of our budget?
Yeah.
77 mil.
Pick up Dean as well. Dean remembers as well. Matt always said end product needed. Appreciate it, bro. Bejan, how you gonna Bejan when he's talking? Not Bejan when he's talking. Bejan's my guy, you know.
Bejan's trolling.
No.
This is an interesting one. Who deserves the bigger apology from the haters? Gakpo, Diaz, or Curtis?
Again, can I? This is why.
I know what you're thinking because it's everything because things are going good.
It's heightened now.
But
everything that was labeled at criticism to those three players was justified. Gakpo was being criticized because he was hiding in games and wasn't doing things that he should be doing. Diaz was getting criticized for his output and productivity, and Jones was getting criticized for holding on to the ball too long and being indecisive.
Yeah.
I don't get how, when you're criticizing people for stuff they're doing, I don't get why you then need to issue an apology.
No,
if we turn around and say those players were crap,
yeah, I think there's a difference. I think
no, but I think those who he was talking to, Cal, because you're thinking about yourself. He's talking about the people that were openly saying they're not good enough. Get them out my club. Sell them right now. He's talking about the people that were saying
that's different. Because remember, I've always. But you lot already know this. Remember, I kept on saying if Cody Gakpo got the same amount of minutes of Diaz, I thought he would get more production. Remember, I kept on saying that for time. Do you get what I'm saying? And with Diaz, I even said about Diaz. Kyle will back me on this again. I said Diaz will have his best production this season, and I think it's because the hunger for the new contract to next Y and Z. I won't go into it now, but I said his best production. As for Jones, the only bad thing I've said about Jones is his procrastination. I said the ability is there, but he can't procrastinate on the ball. We need you to be assertive. Do you know what I mean? We need you to be forward thinking, but be confident, bro. Do you know what I mean? So I think we can revisit definitely all these conversations at the end of the season and see where how the season ends up and how the players perform.
But in terms of who was given the most criticism out of the three, it's probably Curtis Jones.
Yeah, probably. Nah, Bejan. Nah, see you, Bejan. You see you. Now, big up Bejan, man. That's my brother.
Dylan says, so I don't mean to say that.
Dylan, and Dylan.
Because I spit hot fire. Oh man,
my days.
We only signed one player after January. Who do you pick? I'll go Ardagula.
One player in January.
We gotta be realistic.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Although to be fair, Killian might be realistic now.
No, hold on. I'm intrigued. Who would you have said, man? This I've got here. Go on.
Vinny Jr. No, I'm joking. Actually, no. All right. Who would I?
Looks like Zubimendi's got the majority.
I feel like I'm contradicting myself because I said that I don't know about his appetite to play in the Prem, but it probably would still be Zubimendi,
I'm going Angelo Stiller.
Zubimendi, bro. You see Zubimendi, yeah? I know. We shouldn't
He
really
needs-
even
he
go
needs to
back
build his
and
trust
see.
up.
Bro, you see Zubimendi, yeah? I know Sociedad aren't playing well. Bro, he's still cold.
I know, but I need to build trust back with him.
And he's a bit more robust than what I thought he was as well.
I'm going Angelo still.
Nobody get their hopes up though, because I'll be surprised if we go for anyone.
Oh no, my hopes aren't there.
Paul says Verts is hype. I've never seen him play good.
No. I have to disagree with that one, man.
I have to watch him a bit more, Paul. Don't judge him on
Yeah.
live performance, bro.
He's a good bro. Verts is cold.
Maybe Paul means whenever he's watched the live game and Verts has
and
played,
fair play, but
which
trust
can
me, Verts-
happen. It can happen.
Yeah.
That can happen. VVD sofa looking disgusting tonight after another clean sheet.
That says messy business.
Messy business.
remember when we was making a joke about he's got a beating couch. Remember?
Yeah.
For anyone, context for anyone who doesn't remember the joke, big up AM. And if anyone's seen the interview he did with Rio, he is actually a G as well, because he's got his own little team. Like he's got his chef, he's got his physio, like he's got like all that only work for him. So like man's just got everything on lock. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big up Dell, 28 months a member. Says up the Scousers, always, bro. Sergeant says you boys seen Kwanzaa caught in the DMs. Yeah, we spoke about this yesterday, but Matt actually was saying today that there's been some new stuff come out that maybe it might actually be fake.
Yeah, because basically
actually
a lot. Obviously, people are saying her phone got stolen and then it got leaked, but then some people are also saying that it's actually fake. No one's really gonna know other than them two in it. No one's really gonna know. Like, I'll be real, but I don't think it's as clear cut, because let's keep it a buck. Whether it's a man or a woman that said they lost their phone and then something gets leaked, that is if you're gonna leak something, that's probably the best thing you could say. It wasn't even me, man. Like, and I'm not having to go at Astrid, by the way. I don't want people to think like I'm taking sides or whatever, but I'm just genuinely saying. You know
what's ironic? I'm sure when I was watching Big Six yesterday, Saeed said he did a preview for the Chelsea game with her, which is mad ironic.
Who did?
What?
I'm sure I heard Saeed say he did a preview with her, with Astrid.
I think back in the day he did. Yeah.
Did he?
A few. She's worked with
maybe.
Yeah,
because
that was like her foot in the door.
Okay.
Joseph. No, I think it was recently, bro, because apparently Dr. Umar said something to him on Twitter.
No, I know what you're talking about. Bro, it's a different girl. It's not Astrid. It's a different girl, bro. It's another Chelsea.
Oh, is it someone else? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now I've got
Dr. Umar don't let nothing slip.
Because he's in Manchester, apparently.
Yeah. It's not. It's chat. Do your best work. Who's the girl? It's not Astrid. It's some next girl. Like, I don't know her though. I don't know her, but
fair enough.
Man, just the snow bunny blocker, boy. He don't want none of it.
I'm not gonna lie, he's a bit of a hater still, but
he's a massive hater, man. Just the snow bunny blocker, Dr. Umar, you know.
Joseph says, anyone watch out or we bring our kids out. I'll say, everybody watch out or we bring our kids out. You'll never walk alone. That was definitely the motto from the cup final.
Oh, Alicia, that's her name apparently. Alicia. Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
So
I
thought
he was talking about this. Yeah.
I don't even know.
Because he said it was the
I don't even know,
but
it's a different person.
I just thought he was talking about, because she was a Chelsea fan, right? So I thought he was talking about.
Yeah, it's a Chelsea person. I just didn't know the person's name, but it wasn't Astrid though.
Look at Dante.
Who? Sorry.
Jamrock says concerned about how our midfield gets ran by. Sometimes I think it might be by design as well, though, Jam. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Nah,
we don't want to see it regularly, though. I agree.
Yeah, our press is a bit too aggressive. I think we could make adjustments personally. The 4-2-4 could maybe change to a 4-4-2 and concede a bit of pitch potentially.
And H says,
wait.
I realized.
Because I know.
It says, Bun Hincape, he tried to come from Mo. He's an airhead. Couple little honoraries as well. Demo, we all remember this one. Whenever Matt used to always say it to me, real talk, every time Curtis had
But
a
what
good
was
game.
the reason why I said that? Can we bring some
Because
context?
you think Trent makes a better captain.
Yeah, there was the debate basically about was it 2
think
years
that he
ago?
makes a better captain?
Took the word. I was just about to ask that
Yes,
question.
I do. I'm still.
You still think Trent makes a better captain,
bro? We said this 2 years ago. I still stand by what I'm saying. If Trent stay, but again, remember Trent's in a different place now, bro. We could lose Trent, but let's say he stays. I think Trent can be Liverpool captain, personally, for me. Like, I still think he'll be a better Liverpool captain than Curtis Jones. I'm not doing this to down the hill. That's just genuinely what I believe. If it wasn't, I'd be like, you man, I'd be real. Yeah, I don't think that's the case anymore. But I'm being honest.
I love Trent.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know if I'd want to see him be a captain for Liverpool.
I would.
I don't think he's I wouldn't mind saying type player.
No, but I think that's because there's a lot of when you've got all this noise around your future, and but we're questioning his desire to defend all these things. That bro, Trent is a Scouser. He loves the club. He's the vice captain, and he gets a lot of bad press because he's a generational player, but he's kind of like cut from a different cloth. He's a right back, but he's kind of like one of the most offensive players in the game. It's a weird one. His mentality, in my opinion, is that if you ask him, he wants to win every game. I know it's been put into question. Drift highlighted it in the Merseyside derby when he basically just went like that, like some idiot. So don't get me wrong, there's always going to be question marks, but I just think we're doing him a disservice if we're going to say he can't be the captain. And I'm not even trying to say, Kyle, I want to see it right this second. I'm not even saying that now. I'm saying maybe in a year or two, like even under Virgil's tutelage, like, do you know what I mean? Like, because he's not ready-made just yet, but I still think he can be. He has the potential to be. It's not definitive like I want him to be, but I think he can be. Do you know what I mean?
That's your opinion. You articulated it well. I don't agree. I personally feel as though, like, let's say worst case scenario, Salah and Virgil left in the summer.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be comfortable if Trent became captain straight away.
Okay, fair enough. But I think
in the future, I don't.
It depends on the pieces, though. Pause. Do you know what I mean? Like, could you taking out 2 pieces out of the 3? Like, if we're playing chess, you taking out
effectively that's why Trent would become captain if Virgil left, right?
No. But what I'm saying is, even when I said, he could under Virgil's tutelage. So let's say Salah goes. I don't want to say unfortunately. They all stay, but let's say Virgil's here for like another 2 years. Trent can still learn under Virgil, and then I think he could be ready. Right now, I don't think he's ready because there's too much going on with him.
It's going to sound really harsh, and maybe I'm completely wrong on it. And if I am, I'm sure everyone in the chat will get onto me, and I'll accept it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can teach being a captain. I think some people are just born to be captains. Like Gerrard didn't learn to be a captain of Sami Hyypiä. Yeah. I don't think Virgil learned to be a captain of Henderson. Like when Virgil came to the club, you could already see there was captain material in him. Milner the same. I don't think you learn. Carragher as well. I don't think you learn to become a captain. I think you are a captain and you learn to improve as a captain. But I don't think you learn to become a captain.
Do you think Trent has that will to win? Like, because I think every captain has to have that. Like,
again, shall I tell you what? I want to answer your question, but I feel if I do, it's going to open a can of worms. I prefer to answer it offline because I think people misconstrue what I'm going to say.
Because here's the thing, like,
do you know what I'm going to say? I think Trent talks a really good game in terms of the will to win. I don't know if Trent's got that will to win if like you're in the trenches though, and that's what I want for my captain. I think it's very easy to say, I want this, I want that, but I need to see it with my eyes. Like, and so far in his career, when I've really seen like
20, bro, he said.
But just like you give examples, I can give examples of when it's not been going well.
No, of course.
You see the trenches stuff. Like whenever I've seen him in the trenches, I see him shy away a little bit. I'm like, I don't think you're ready for that. Because remember, at the moment, he can not saying he can hide behind, but he can have Virgil van Dijk as a shield. You've got Alisson there. You've got Salah.
But bro, when you're captain already.
I know, but when you're captain,
And look at the
your
amount of
shoulders.
pressure that he's on already. Like, it's so mad because.
So what are you saying, Cal? He's spliffster.
No, don't. This is what Drift's a menace. This is what I mean. I ain't saying none of that. I love Trent. I just don't. I don't see.
I'm just asking.
Matt, just dangerous, you know. Do you see? Do you see how much I've tiptoed around the subject?
Yeah. Well, it's so mad.
Virgil's Buster Rhymes.
Wow. no,
bro, do you know when some big up football gospel? You know when Henderson kind of squared up to Costa? Trent does that a lot, you know. He probably done it to I just wanted to kind of say that stuff there.
I don't believe it when it comes from Trent like I did with Hendo. I honestly think if Hendo and Diego Costa got into a scrap, Hendo would chin him.
No, but the fact of the matter is though, Trent is no pushover though. That like it doesn't matter if you're gonna. But there's a difference though. Henderson might throw hands. Trent might not throw hands. He'll probably just do the whole like dragging and thing. Like I hear it. So, but certain men are different though. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Again, this is what them.
But I don't think Trent is not scared. I think what it is though is that imagine he's the vice captain. He's 25 years of age. Yeah, he's won everything, bro. We're forgetting, not you, but like I think the amount of pressure that we put on this one player like is immense, and what he's doing right now is phenomenal. And I think he's only going to get better, bro. Like I said, the guidance of Virgil could really help him. And do you know what I mean? Maybe make him more ready for to be the captain in the future. But bro, I think he can be that captain though. I could be wrong, and maybe he won't be. But do you know what I mean?
Well, you know what? Maybe this is a conversation we can actually have for the members because it's actually
I was just thinking that now. You know,
can I just caveat this because I guys, if you think I'm being disrespectful to Trent, this is not you two. I promise you, I'm not. I just have my opinion on it. I love Trent. I want him to sign a new contract. I want him to stay. I just don't think he's Liverpool captain material yet. It's my only opinion, but I could be completely wrong. And if I am wrong, I'm going to be Captain Sparrow with it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to drop the celebration tune for Festa's birthday. Good God, man.
That's a no take back, you know.
That's it. That is it for the Supers. Brilliant win though. Still got 1,000 of you in here. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. Let me actually check how many likes we're on, guys. I really hope we're on at least 500. Please,
we should be, man. Come on, man.
At least 500. Let me check.
Had over 1,000 for people in there for a long time. So if there's not 500, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
That's what I'm saying. Where we at?
Apparently we're on 560.
580. Okay, guys. At least you got yourself a 500.
No, but there's over 1,000. Let's get it up to 800. What are we doing here? Come on, John.
If you're watching this on replay, let's hit the 1,000 mark.
Yeah, man. It takes 2 seconds. Just hit the like button and you know what I mean?
Facts. Well, there you have it. Big boy win. Big boy win. And we move. Guys, I will be doing Inter Milan versus Arsenal tomorrow and big up. So please make sure you come and join me. That should be a very good
who they got tomorrow?
Inter Milan, bro, at the San Siro. The thing is, though, it's Inter Napoli at the weekend. So I think they might rest some players. It's interesting.
Arsenal going to struggle in that game.
We'll see.
It's Inter,
we'll
see.
Definitely. Odegaard's back for this one as well.
Whether he starts or not,
a little while to get up to speed though.
Yeah, possibly.
Arsenal struggle. They were struggling in the game, in my opinion.
And then we will be back Thursday for the preview.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about
for the Villa game. We'll be back on Thursday for the preview.
Or potentially tomorrow. Could potentially do it tomorrow as well.
Yeah. Might even be tomorrow for real, guys. So stay tuned. Hit that notification, subscribe so you know when we're gonna be dropping the next video. Members, I will be ranting. So look out for that one as well. Anything you guys want to say before we leave?
I'm over the moon.
Yeah, I'm gassed for this result, man. And big up the chat as well each and every time. Do you know what I'm saying? It's been vibes today. A 4-0 victory. Do you know what I mean? Like, we couldn't have asked for better. Let's keep it a buck. I did not think 4-0. I was thinking more like 2-1. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy.
I thought maybe a draw. So yeah, this is definitely.
Bro, I didn't 4-0.
I predicted 2-0.
I think
I
think I said 1-0, innit, Cal? You said 2-0. I said 1-0.
Yeah, but let's be real. Like, they'd never been beaten like this before, and they've only lost one game this season. They only lost one game the whole of last season. Like, this is an unexpected result. We have. Yeah, I hope people are going to downplay it, especially rival fans. As Liverpool fans, we should be so over the moon with a win like this. It's unreal. Like, this is an unreal result. Leverkusen were top 5 best teams in Europe last season, arguably top 3. We were amazing tonight. Absolutely,
we made them look ordinary, bro.
Exactly,
mad ordinary. Do you know what I mean?
made them look like Leverkusen before Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
when they were Leverkusen, that's real talk.
Trust me.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show.
No, this is what he actually told him.
It's like a merp.
Hold on, which one is it? I hope I'm gonna press the right one first time round.
Show up.
Trying to score a goal and sound Lulu Diaz.
This is what he really told him at half time.
Rejected us.
That's what he really told him.
Hey.
But no, big up everyone. Love as always. And I think it's only right that we end this way for today's show after an absolutely brilliant performance from the team.
Hold on, before you do that, let me let the people. Hold on. Oh, yeah. But I just saw. Yeah, people. On my channel, I should be live tomorrow at some point. I know I didn't do the FIFA content. That'll be tomorrow, most likely. So stay tuned for that. I'll let you know on my Twitter, guys. But it should be tomorrow.
There you have it. So, people, until next time, big up your damn selves. Smash that like button on your way out, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Tomorrow, people.
Arne Slot. La la la.